Hello and welcome to Clio. This short video will guide you through using the Clio app so you can begin exploring the history and culture around you. Clio began as a class project at Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia. Seeing the impact Clio had on the students encouraged Dr. David Trowbridge to transform Clio into a full nonprofit organization. There are now tens of thousands of entries created by museums, government entities, and historical societies across the United States. When you first open the Clio app, you'll be on the home page. The navigation bar at the top of the page is always visible when using the app. The three bars on the left open up a drop-down menu, which allows for easy movement in the app. The back arrow will take you back to the previous screen. The home button returns you to this screen, the home screen. Lastly, the search button will bring you to the main search page. We'll talk about the home page now and get to some other features in a minute. The home page lists the nearest entries to you, sorted by distance. At the bottom is the option to switch the format from the default list view we see now to the map view. The map view shows a street map by default, or you can switch modes to see a satellite map. Both types of map display your location as a blue dot and the location of nearby entries as red pins. The pins can be tapped to show more information. When you find an entry that interests you, simply tap on it in the list view, or tap the pin link on the map. This will bring you to the full entry. The top of the page provides an introduction and overview for the entry. The map still displays on this page, as well as a button to get directions to the site. Below the map is an interactive street view window, which can be used to help navigate. Next in the entry are images and the backstory or meat of the entry. At the bottom of the page, you can find supplemental links and site information. Now that you understand how the homepage and entries work, let's explore some other ways to use Clio. By tapping on the three lines in the top left corner, we can pull up the drop-down menu mentioned earlier. This menu lets you easily navigate the app. For now, let's tap on Tours. On the Tours page, you can search for a tour by location or name, or just use your location to see the closest ones. No matter what option's chosen, you'll be greeted with a list of tours similar to the list view of entries on the homepage. On the landing page for a selected tour, there are a variety of options for directions. You can also download the tour for offline use. Don't worry, taking the tour offline will not interfere with GPS navigation. Once ready, just tap on Start Tour. A new tab will appear below the main navigation bar so that you can move through the tour. Another tab at the bottom of the page will allow you to switch between the main tour, map view, PDF, and augmented reality. Another way to discover history and culture with Clio is through the Discover feature, which can be accessed through the drop-down menu. The Discover feature functions a bit like a combination of the homepage's list view and map view. As you move around, the map continually updates to show the closest entries. Discover mode is a great way to find information you might have otherwise missed. Finally, you can always use the search feature to look for entries about a particular site or in a specific area. Hopefully, this guide has helped you feel more confident about using the Clio app. There are tens of thousands of entries and tours waiting to be discovered, with more added every day. If you would like to see more entries in your area, consider contacting your local historical society, library, or museum and encourage them to contribute to Clio's constantly expanding offerings.